Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya, and today I'm going to do a reaction video for you. But before I get into that, I wanted to, by the way, here's Cody. Everybody loves Cody. I'm thinking about when I ever do merch, if I ever do merch, we need a Cody shirt. So let me know down below what your vote is for a Cody shirt. Anyway, I wanted to say that I took last weekend off from doing any type of YouTube work. Aside from I vlogged, and we went and saw our friend's band play live, and it was amazing, and they are amazing. I've seen them before, but oh God, they're so freaking talented. But that's gonna be part of my vlog, and I'm gonna show you their music a little bit in the vlog too, and them performing, because they have, you know, their own music, so I won't get any type of copyright or anything. But it's a really super fun vlog, so keep on the lookout for that one. Hopefully by the end of this week or this weekend, I'll have it posted for you. I'm still working on it, but it's gonna be a really fun vlog, so look forward to that. Anyway, right now we are going back to Two Traveling Kings, which I have reacted to before one time, and they did a video called like our 5 favorite things of Australia or something like that, to that effect. I can't remember the exact title, but this is the kind of second part to that, I would say. This is their video called our 5 least favorite things about Australia. So I thought, since I did the first one, I should definitely do the second one. And once again, I want everybody to know that anything in these videos I always take with a grain of salt. I know that these are their opinions and their opinions alone. Everybody has their own perspective of things. So I want everybody to know that if they say something in this video that maybe you don't agree with, this is their perspective. Nope, Cody saw a fly. This is their perspective, and I'm not banking anything on their opinions. So I just want you guys to know that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. Before I forget, I want to let everybody know that I did turn on my memberships, and I just posted a brand new members only video today, and it's about New Zealand. So I highly suggest checking out my memberships if you want to see members only content, you know, extra posts or early access or maybe special videos just for you. The one that I posted today, this ghost. The one I posted today is gonna be, it's members only right now because it's highly copyrighted. But if that gets worked out, I might post it eventually for everybody. But right now it's members only, the New Zealand one. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this. Okay, here we go. Our 5 least favorite things about Australia. Two Traveling Kings. Can you make a decision? Back on the lap. Okay, here we go.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately, we are flying back home to the US soon, so we wanted to spend a bit of time talking about what it was like living here in Australia. Last week we talked through our top 15 favorite things about Australia.
I have fallen in love with flat whites. The coffee here in Australia is to die for.
But wanted to keep things realistic and talk about some of the things we wish Australia had.
I think that's, you know, it's good to do that. You know, you show you tell your favorite things and tell your least favorite things. Everyone's gonna have different favorites and different least favorites.
Things we miss from home. So that's what today's video is going to be about. Our top 5 things we wish Australia had.
If you are brand new to our channel, hello, we are Jenny and Logan, and we have been on the road since August of 2019. We left the US, went to 9 countries over the course of 2 months, and then ultimately landed here in Australia in October of 2019, and that's where we've been living and working for the last, what, 7 months? 6, 7 months? Now,
Okay, there's a fly in here I have to get rid of, hang on. Okay, I'm ready for it if it comes back. Sorry. Okay,
If you end up liking this video, which we hope you do, or if you've liked any of our other videos, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified when our next videos get posted. Now, that usually happens once a week, about midweek, but you won't know if you don't hit the bell, so hit the bell.
Makes sense. You're going to notice this list is a bit shorter than our list of our favorite things. It's because obviously it's a great place to live.
There's not a whole lot that we miss, but there are
maybe
certain
they didn't
few
have
things
5
that
favorites.
we
Maybe
feel
they had
we need
more.
to mention.
Let's get into it. And number 1 in this top 5 list is, it's just that Australia is so far from everything. We're literally
Yes.
on the other side of the world.
Yes. Oh. You guys always get to see like Ghost just like walk by like he's Jaws or something, or you see his tail. You never like see his face. He just walks by. Anyway, yeah, distance. I agree. Australia is way too far from everything and everybody, at least for us. I know you guys are close to other countries too, but yeah, we I couldn't imagine the flight there. Like that would be so long. I wish you guys were closer.
America. It's just been really, I guess, challenging or difficult being so far from family. We're usually in the future when we talk to back home. It's usually Sunday and it's Saturday back home, so that's also confusing having calls with family. We're just really far away from everything.
I mean, yeah, flight stays are 8 hours long minimum. You can get to New Zealand in about 3 to 4 hours, but we are out here by ourselves, which has its perks. And number 2, I think this is probably the hardest thing about long-term travel in general. We miss our family and friends, so they can't come along with
Understandable.
you on the road. You know, we miss big events and milestones back home, and that can be hard. Holidays, that kind of thing. So
far their first 2 picks really have nothing to do with like visiting Australia, you know, on a personal level to Australia, other than the fact that they're too far from the rest of us. But yeah, none of these are like negatives about Australia.
that's something you can't have when you move to another country or you're traveling all the time, and it's just one of the sacrifices that you have to make if you want to live this type of lifestyle.
Things to keep in mind.
Yep.
Number 3 on our list, even though we do love the Asian food here,
So much.
we do miss Mexican food back home and
Yes.
American style pizza. We have found some good pizza.
The Australians in my Discord were talking about, well, one guy in particular was talking about how I think he's never had a taco before, and I just thought that was so mind-blowing, you know, because I guess Americans take it for granted that we share a border with Mexico, and so we're lucky enough to have so much great Mexican food here. Like so much great Mexican food. And Mexican food and Tex-Mex, which you're gonna find probably Tex-Mex easier, you know. It would be harder to find authentic Mexican food if you're just a tourist, maybe. But yeah, I thought that was so mind-blowing that like tacos just wasn't just a normal everyday thing for people there.
New town that we were staying in,
Yeah.
but it's just different. You can't get a good slice plain pie.
No.
It's just different. Australians have different taste buds
For pizza.
for pizza.
They put avocado on pizza, which I've tried, and it's not bad, but it's just strange. But in regards to Mexican food, there's just so many good authentic Mexican food options at home, and you do not get that here.
Something we'll be getting when we head back home.
That'll be one of the first things. Number 4 on our list, and this is kind of a stretch, we're gonna be honest, because we haven't had too much trouble with it, but cell service and internet connection are a bit slower here. So I've had issues with my job just calling people and the line dropping or being really fuzzy. It happened way more often than it ever did when I worked at home in the US, meaning. And with the internet connection, it can be a bit slower here. I mean, Australia is just so far from everything that, you know, the internet is not as quick or reliable as it is when you're back home in the US.
Yeah, it does the job though.
It's fine.
If we had to be picky, we pick the internet. And number 5, just small things like the leaves
These 2 are so sweet.
changing and holidays from back home. We really
Oh,
miss
yes.
that fall period. It's one of my favorite seasons. You know, football starting, Thanksgiving, crisp weather. We missed out on that here in Australia, but we did bring a little bit of it with Jenny making some pumpkin pie.
And people like my baking, which if you know my baking, that's a big deal.
She's been able to practice.
I have been practicing. It's just little things like that. The pretty, like fall's a really beautiful time of year, but I mean, having year-long summer is pretty nice too. So that rounds out our top 5 list of things we miss from back home or wish that Australia had. That would be 10. So if you are an expat living in Australia, please let us know in the comments below some.
Well, here's the thing though, like, Australians do have, are you serious? Australians, they do have fall. I assume maybe they just missed the fall or autumn. By the way, fall and autumn are interchangeable here in the US. We say both. A lot of people think that we only say fall, but that's not true. So many people say autumn. But anyway, it is just different in America because fall is at Halloween time, and you know that's when you have pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, and football season starts, like she said, and it's like the start up to our holiday season of, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that's when we have our cooler weather. And I've said in another video before how it would be very strange for me personally if I were in Australia at Christmas time and it felt like summer outside. That would be very strange to an American, or to an American who doesn't live in one of the states where it's already hot on those days anyway. But yeah, that, I don't know. I know you guys have fall though.
Things that you might miss from home back in the US, because we think there are probably more things than we've listed. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that in the comments.
So that wraps up this week's video. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date as we're headed back soon and have some exciting content coming. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
That was a cute little video. It's like they don't want to say anything like negative at all about their experience there, or they just generally and genuinely did not have any like real negatives of their time there. I don't know, but you know, that was a cute little video. I liked because they didn't have like it's not like your typical top 5 type video or whatever. They're just very real and raw and honest about their feelings, and I actually appreciate that. I like that better, honestly, you know, vlog style type stuff like that. Because I mean, I'm a vlogger too, so I prefer that. But yeah, I liked that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So don't forget, I have a Discord if you are interested in joining. It's completely free. It's just a place that I hang out with all my friends and subscribers, and we have a lot of fun in there. It's probably, you know, 50-50 Australians and Americans in there, honestly, at this point. But yeah, the link will be in the description and in the pinned comment if you're interested in joining. Don't forget, my memberships are available also. They're only $4.99 a month. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Everybody say bye to Cody. Say bye, Cody. Hit like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and me and Cody will see you in the next one. Go this way. Where are you going? Can you make a decision? Back on the lap. Lay down. Okay, here we go.